Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Welcome back, Transformer TCG fans. Okay, sorry about the time of the day. The sun's in my eyes. Now, got a lot going on. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for my undisclosed chapter characters. Trust me. We've already revealed like about 4 of them so far. Barcode, Bestload, Raider, Gunstick, and even Weather Vane. So there's four under wraps so far. I started actually working on coloring one of my newer Power Masters. I'm not going to say who it is, but I showed off all these guys' art before. It's just been a while. Okay, so just bear with me. In the meantime, 2021, whenever I would be out, I rarely would ever buy a figure unless the price was right or was on sale or something crazy. Like this Optimus here was like $10 just after Christmas. They put some sound waves and Optimuses out, and I'm like, and instead of 30, they came up 10, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't, that's just too good. And he came with one of these guys, Interacts. Let's look at Interacts real quick. So I got a couple of BattleMasters here that I haven't revealed. That I just finished finalizing some of their text on here last week. So now Interacts we've already gone over. His bot mode is the same. It's just right off the box, but he turns into what I called the 85 Energon Ducax. Looks a lot better. New image, and it's basically a weapon +2 to attack. When you attack, draw a card from your deck, put it under the equipped character, and those cards under the equipped character is going to give additional defense. So Nemesis Prime would be great with these, because it doesn't matter where the cards are coming from, as long as you have cards under a character. I was thinking, is Hot Rod one of them that can get cards under him as well? So things you can play around with these guys, whether it's Crosshairs or Nemesis Prime, maybe Hot Rod or whoever. So there's things to think about. I corrected Shieldron's name. I had Sheldron with one E. I could have sworn it was one E, but it's actually 2. And he turns into another Autobot Battlemaster. He's one of the few that's actually specialist. Most of these are all melee characters. All the ones Wizards brought out in Wave 3, 4, and 5 were melee characters when it came to Battlemasters. Titan Masters in Wave 5. Excuse me. So Shieldron, Bold 2, 6-star. Most of these are 6 stars for the most part. There's a few 5 stars. Shieldron starts off with 9 health. He flips over and turns into the 86. Get it? 85, 86. And then there's the 87 deflection shield. But 86 absorption energon shield. That also has another gimmick with getting cards under the equipped character to give an armor that gets more attack to your equipped character with cards under the main character. So you got those both together, the 85 Energon Ducax and the 86 Absorption Energon Shield. They both have the word Energon in them. I've made a Cyberverse themed card that can actually penalize you if your opponent is playing it and you have the word Energon on your battlefield card, or on your upgrades. These are an armor and weapon with the word Energon in them. That would not be good against that card. I forgot it right offhand. So there's that. So that's a new image for the 86 Absorption Energon Shield. We got Shieldron's name corrected. And then the last one is Sound Barrier. Sorry. Turns into the 87 Deflection Shield. I had him already on that background. So there's no change there. Let's look into some newer characters super quick. Of course, we've looked at Heat Stroke and Heartburn and Pinpointer. Pinpointers, I wish I could find a clearer version of Pinpointer. The one I had, he looked really squat, and so this is a little better. He looks a little taller. He's got a background behind him, but it's just not clear at all. Bold 1, Pierce 1. Enemies can't use Pierce. Everybody's going to want Pinpointer. 5-star Battlemaster, where your enemy can't use Pierce. So they're going to immediately want to go into Pinpointer to make sure they can reactivate their Pierce. And Pinpointer turns into... Where to go? Why are those in here? Turns into the multiple ranged ion cannon. I believe Heat Stroke, our Air Force weapons. Heat Stroke turns into the... oh, come on. Yeah, he turns into the Symbol Impact Compression Flamethrower. Mouthful. Just trying to follow along what Wizards crazily did with Battlemasters. And see, that was Heat Stroke. Heartburn turns into the 3mm spread compression flamethrower. So there's that. Just to go, and again, those images are the same. It's just the stuff off the box. Now, I might be able to change their... I can get the 3mm spread compression flamethrower. I can get that on a new background. Make that look a little better, maybe. I'm wasting time. I'm sorry. Let's look at the Sparkless Battlemasters real quick, which I feel like I've gone over one of them. There's two, and I forgot who they came with. Was it Soundwave? I can't remember who. Anyway, Singe. There's Singe, Sparkless, dual range Sparkless Cannon. That's his function. That's also what he turns into. Because I did that because to remind myself, okay, who turns into what? And there's, if you notice some of a few details here, you'll notice how I tried to keep up with these things. Singe is a 6-star Battlemaster. They're neither Autobot or Decepticon. They're mercenaries. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. I think somebody on Facebook was like, that's too dangerous. Make them Decepticons. I can't remember. It may have been these two guys. So Singe is a 6-star, 3 to attack, 8 health, 1 defense, with tough 1. After this attacks, move 1 damage from a character you control to this. So you're going to want Singe to get KO'd. Singe turns into, well, you already know, the dual range Sparkless Cannon, which is an upgrade weapon with no attack, no defense. Well, what's it do, dude? While this is on a character and it attacks, move 2 damage from the equipped character to a tapped enemy. So you're going to be able to, it's not non-attack damage. So my installation compound is not going to help. The 1 card Wizards did in Wave 5 is not going to help against non-attack. That stops non-attack damage. This is moving damage. This will happen unless we have someone that's made up a card to help prevent move damage. Completely different. And we all learned that the hard way, 2.5 years ago after Wave 4 came out, I think. So there's that. That's all the dual ranged Sparkless Cannon does, is that you're repairing 2 damage off of whoever this is on to a tapped, it doesn't have to be the defender, just a tapped enemy. And the other one is Caliburst. So Singe is going to ensure, maybe I should have given him some Pierce or something, like Pierce 1. But every time you attack with Singe as a weapon, you are guaranteed to move 2 damage from the equipped character to an enemy. Pick one. Pick a tapped enemy. Caliburst, Sparkless, because we already have a Caliburst. This is the toy. Again, 6-star character, 2 to attack, 8 health, 2 defense. Singe had 3 to attack and 1 to defense. So they're not exactly the same. Singe had tough, Caliburst has bold. Caliburst is pretty special here. I like what I did here. Each time your opponent draws a card, do 1 damage to this. So you're trying to get Caliburst knocked out. But he also has a rare, most of our patrol characters have tap abilities. Well, I never saw a Battlemaster with a tap ability. It's like, let's give this to Caliburst. So while he's in this mode, you can tap him and move 2 counters from this to a tapped enemy character. So it's very similar to Singe's upgrade mode. But you have to give up a tap move to do that. But yeah, you will be repairing Caliburst. But remember, I'm trying to mimic like a vampire-ish thing. I'm thinking, okay, these are like zombies. They're wanting to take energon or energy from another bot to repair them or to keep them going. So moving damage seems to be the best way to do this. When he's KO'd, he's melee also. When he gets KO'd, he turns into the Ruination Cannon. Not to be confused with the RID 2000 Ruination Combiner. Okay, with the recolor Bruticus, not that. The Ruination Cannon looks really cool for just being a picture of physical media. Upgrade weapon that gives -1 health to whoever wears it. But what does he do, Grillenheimer? When the equipped character attacks, this gets +1 to attack for each black pip your opponent flips for defense. That's why I didn't give him more attack. Originally I did. Originally he had 2 to attack on here, and I'm thinking, well, he's going to give the equipped character +2 to attack and get attack off of your opponent flipping black pips on defense. That could be too much. So, especially if your opponent is using a famous or infamous blue-black deck, they flip 4 or 5 black pips. That's 4 to 5 attack. Addition, you're going to give your character equipped with the Ruination Cannon after they finally get Caliburst knocked out. Yeah, wow. Now, it's only the flipped pierce, of course. It's only the black pips, not total pierce or anything crazy like that. So there's that. So we got to go over, we looked at my 3 originals one more time with a few corrections. Shield Run, Interacts, sound barrier wasn't really changed at all. And we looked at Singe and Caliburst. No, I'll save the others. I got about 4 more. I got to go. I got to get back to work. My break is over. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like this content and you like what you see here and you want to print it out and play with it and test it out, that's great, because this stuff has not really been fully tested. No, I have tested a few of these and you know, slowly corrected a few things. But please throw scraplets at that like button. Make a comment down below and say, maybe we should do this better. Maybe, you know, I am not opposed to creating a forum here on YouTube with these videos for your input and say, that's a great idea, but what about this? I'm not opposed to that, guys. I rarely get input here, so please help my algorithm. Help build these cards up, these characters, which are new, keeping the game alive. I want to say thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Have a great day. And as always, Autobots, flip out and let's roll for it.